What's up, guys? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we are coming back at you again today with another video. This is the Danny and Gray's Yard Sale Finds episode 2. We're coming again at you with this weekend's finds. Not a lot going on this weekend, to be honest with you guys. We had a lot of rain here this week. Talked about that during episode 1 when I was filming it during the week. But this is actually on Saturday that we're filming this, so it's going to go up today. And like I said, with the rain, really not much going on. So not a lot of sales out, but made do of what was out. Went to this little community thing. They had, 3 houses set up. I think it was supposed to have been 4, but evidently one of them didn't do it. But they had 3 there. And then we went to this church sale thing, and then there was this other one. I only found something at one of the sales. Now, my mom went with me. She found something at the church sale. She found 2 puzzles. I think she gave like $1 or $2, $1 on each, so she spent like $2. But my entire total pickup this weekend, I spent $74.25 on all this, and we are definitely going to make that back if we sell these items off. I think we should be able to, let's see, 70, I would say at least double, if not triple, our money back. Could quadruple it, potentially. There's potential, but we'll see what happens. But no particular order on anything. I'm going to save the big lot that I bought for last. I did pick this up. You don't see these a lot, and this is still in the package. The story behind this was the lady was a IT tech for Staples, and she worked there for a long time. So a lot of stuff she got, I think, from there. And she had one of the easy buttons, and if you don't know what that does, it says that was easy when you press it. But this one is obviously, I think, doesn't have the batteries installed, or either it's dead. I'm not sure. It's not working, but it is sealed. I paid $2 for it. These are selling for about $15, so that was a good pickup. I thought it would be pretty cool. Got these games right here. Now, I noticed the lady had these on Marketplace. It was under one of her sales. My mom was letting me look at it, and I seen them when she showed me. And then I asked the guy, did he have any video games or anything? And he said no, the only games he played was some flight simulator years ago. And he said that he was a flight pilot for many years, so he didn't really have time to play video games. And then I was looking, and over in a bin, they had these video games. And they were the same games that she had posted. Well, guys, I didn't realize it, but they were all sealed. So I was kind of all over that. When I see sealed games, usually I tend to pick those up for sure. And I asked her, I said, how much are the games? And she come up with this $5 a piece thing. Well, I'm not here to knock her, but these are all Kinect games. And the Kinect games aren't really that sought after. There could be some titles that I'm not familiar with. I know I got Kinect Sports here. So that's pretty cool to see that. That one's a decent one. But the average, on these are like $6 to, I think one maybe 10 to 15. But we got Your Shape Fitness Evolved, featuring workouts created by men's health and women's health. Never had seen that game. We got Dance Central. We got Kinect Animals. Animals, or however you say it. Kinect Sports, that was one of the better titles that was in the batch. We got Kinect Joyride. And Deca Sports Freedom. It's like another brand of maybe Kinect Sports, but you got like snowboarding and stuff. So I actually gave $10 for that stack, and there were 6 games. So I did not go wrong on that. Originally, she was saying $5, and I was like, no. And then her husband stepped in and said $10. And then she said 20. I was like, well, he said 10. And I had bought all this other stuff in a lot, and she's like, well, he did spend some money, so we'll let him have them for 10. So that was awesome. Then I got this. This is a cable DSL router. Paid $2 for it. It's new, but it is not sealed. There was a another item that was sealed there, and I walked away from it and took stuff to the car. And when I came back, it was sold. There was a guy there wanting to buy it, and they wanted $3 for it, and I had my $3, and he didn't have the right change. And I was like, I got the right change, but I was nice and let him have it. Wasn't gonna throw a fit. But that piece was actually selling for about 40 to 50, so I really did want it. This, kind of in the way it is, it's brand new, but I'm not sure on how I want to do it, because this has never been used. All the cords have the wraps and stuff, but people have it open box for like 20, so I don't know. It sells for 40 sealed, but we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I only gave $2, so I mean, I'm sure I'll get my money back out of it. All right, I gave 25 cents for this. I was like, really? I'm not going to leave that behind for 25 cents. I couldn't believe they priced it so cheap. This is a Ion Tape Express tape to MP3 converter / player. Rediscover your cassette tapes as MP3s. Basically, you just put your tape in it and transfer it over from a file to a computer, and you can play it on the MP3 player. So this has never been opened, and I gave 25 cents for it. Looks like they're going for about $20, so definitely no-brainer on that one. And then the rest of this was all in a lot, and I paid $60 for it. Got a like $15 off from the asking price by buying it all in a lot. And I don't think I went wrong. The guy threw in the bag. So I'll show everything here. We've got a Vector 2800 auto electric flash. Now this is for camera, and you'll see a lot of camera equipment is going to be in this stuff. And all this equaled out to 60. So I don't know exactly what I paid for each item, but you can kind of just do the math, I guess, divided by however many items. But that was pretty cool. That is actually going, it's kind of hard because it's been a couple hours since I looked it up, but I think that is about 20 to 25, I want to say. Could be wrong on that. Then we've got a Coolpix L610 by Nikon. Now this is brand new as well. All the stuff is in there, even down. The reason why I know it's new, and I'll show you guys, is all the cords are still wrapped. Nothing, all the batteries and everything still have the wrapping on them that are in there. So we can sell that as new, and I think this one is going for, I want to say 70. I want to say, but I don't think there was none listed new currently on eBay, so we maybe could get a little bit more than that. We'll see what happens. Got a little bit more work to do with that. We got this Canon Selfie CP800 compact photo printer for $5. It was on it. I think I paid the $5 up for it, and it was in that bundle, so you can do the math of what I paid for each item. But this was brand new. This is selling for, I think, $50 brand new. So definitely worth the buy there. And like I said, everything is still in there, sealed, and has not been used. So that was a good deal. Then we've got a little camera. The guy said $5 on it, and it's an Olympus. I think it's going for, I want to say 40. It's hard for me to remember, but it has the battery in there. The only thing is I can't test it, so I don't know how I'm going to have to list that. I would say it would work. You just have to charge it. It is a 14 megapixel. It's an Olympus FE4020, and it comes with a little bag, so we'll sell it with that. So that was pretty good. Then we got some of the better items, in my opinion. We got a Pentax. This is a 35 millimeter camera, and it comes with this lens. Now this is an original stock lens. It is a Ventar Venator 28-105 millimeters. I don't know much about all this camera equipment, so I look like an idiot probably talking about it. But still, nonetheless, found this in there, and he threw it in the bundle. And it came with this nice bag. I want to say that this camera is going for 50 to 60. I don't know, guys. I'm probably wrong on those prices. I should be looking them up, and I'll probably do that in the future and then write it down. Then we've got a Nikon, and it's in a nice little satchel. And it's got the cord, chargers. It's even got the manuals. And I'll tell you what, having those kind of helps on value as well. But we'll get the camera out and show it to you guys. And I can't remember the prices on this one. My apologies. But it's got the strap and the camera. And that's kind of interesting the way this one does. And it's got the spot. And it's actually got a memory card in it. Thought it was kind of interesting though the way this camera does. And that's kind of the way it sets up. So, pretty interesting there. This is a Coolpix 995 by Nikon. And my apologies on not knowing how much this one's going for. I did look it up, but I do know that there is some profit to be made. Like I said, we're getting these things started. We'll eventually get the swing of it and figure it out where we can kind of show you what, you know, I paid and what they're worth. I'll write it down. Then we got one more. Now this one I think is the find of the buy. This right here can pay for everything, and seriously, if I sell this one item, everything's paid for and then some. So I've got a lot of work that I got to do on this one before I would even attempt to list it, because I want to make sure that we're getting the right amount for it. It is a Canon AE1 program. Now this is a vintage camera, and I have the manual there, and I actually have the camera right here. And this camera is ranging, I've seen some for like $129, but where it gets interesting, I've seen some in this condition. I mean, this thing is like, it doesn't even have any dents, any scratches, anything of that sort, selling upwards to $300 and some. So I've got that. It's got the lens with it, all the covers. We have an extra lens here, so this might actually help it. It is a Canon. I'm not sure about all these names, guys, but it has got all that there. And we've got, let's see here, some 35mm, still brand new. Then we got some in their packages, brand new. Got 4 of those. Then we got a couple lenses and like little batteries. So, like I said, if we can sell this one by itself, we would be in the profit. Even just a couple of these things, we would be in the profit. So I think the potential's there. And the interesting part is I did buy all this blind. I didn't look anything up. I just went off my instinct and training that I gave myself, so to speak. And it looks like it paid off. Now we just got to get these items listed and sold, and we will be there. So he threw in this bag as well. Thought that was interesting. Don't know much about it. Not really too much. Nothing much, I don't think, but it stored everything, so he threw it in. And I think that is going to do it, guys. Pretty awesome finds. Sorry for the long video, but I like to get this out to you guys and let y'all see. I mean, it's something different here on the channel. And so that's going to do it. This is Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Leave us a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And stay tuned for more. We're going to have a Bowman Gray video up. It should be up tomorrow. We're going out there tonight. So take care, guys. God bless.